Built to Create Value, a practical guide to developing the mindset, character, and skills of a successful entrepreneur. Written by Daniel Eremesele, YouTube audiobook, Session 05. Turning Vision into Personal Mission. Welcome to Built to Create Value, a practical guide to developing the mindset, character, and skills of a successful entrepreneur, written by Daniel Eremesele. This is Session 5. Turning Vision into Personal Mission. In our previous session, we looked at the importance of developing a personal vision. We established that vision gives direction to your effort. It helps you see beyond your present position. It helps you identify what kind of future you want to build. And it gives you a reason to develop the capacity required to reach that future. But vision alone is not enough. You can see where you want to go and still remain where you are. You can have dreams, you can write goals, you can imagine a great future, but eventually, vision must become action. That is where mission becomes important. Vision tells you where you are going. Mission tells you what you are going to do about it. Vision is the picture. Mission is the assignment. Vision is the destination. Mission is the work that moves you toward that destination. When vision and mission begin working together, your life gains direction and purpose. What is a personal mission? A personal mission is a clear statement of the work, contribution, and responsibility you are committed to carrying out. It answers questions such as, who do I want to serve? What problem do I want to solve? What kind of value do I want to create? What contribution do I want my life to make? How do I intend to turn my vision into reality? Mission takes vision out of imagination and brings it into practical responsibility. For example, a person may have a vision to build a healthier community. That is vision, but the mission may be to provide affordable nutrition education and practical health services to families in underserved communities. Now the vision has direction. Another person may have a vision to build a respected business. The mission may be to provide reliable, high-quality services that solve customer problems while creating employment and developing people. The mission tells you what you are going to do consistently. Vision without mission can become frustrating. Many people have dreams but lack direction. They know they want a better future, but they do not know what they should be doing every day to create it. This creates frustration. You may know that you want financial independence, but what is the mission? What are you going to build? Who are you going to serve? What problem are you going to solve? What skills are you going to develop? What daily activities are going to move you toward that future? Vision without mission can become constant wishing. Mission gives vision movement. Mission creates focus. One of the greatest advantages of having a mission is focus. When you know what you are trying to accomplish, you can evaluate opportunities more intelligently. Every opportunity is not your opportunity. Every invitation is not your assignment. Every profitable idea does not belong in your business. Mission helps you ask, does this opportunity support what I am trying to build? Does this project take me closer to my purpose? Will this activity create the kind of value I want to create? Or is it simply another distraction? A person without mission can easily become scattered. Today they are doing one thing. Tomorrow they are doing something completely different. The following week another opportunity appears. Eventually they have many unfinished projects and very little progress. Mission gives you the strength to say, this may be a good opportunity, but it is not part of my direction. That is not rejection of opportunity. It is protection of focus. Your mission should be connected to service. A strong entrepreneurial mission should be connected to people. Business exists because people have needs. Therefore, your mission should answer, who am I serving, and what value am I creating for them? You may want to become financially successful. That is understandable. But money enters a sustainable business because value is being exchanged. Customers are not primarily interested in making you successful. They are interested in having their problems solved. Your mission must therefore move beyond, I want to become rich, and begin to ask, how can I become useful? How can I create something people genuinely need? How can I serve customers so well that they willingly return? How can my knowledge, skills, and resources make life better for someone? Service gives entrepreneurship meaning. Write a clear mission statement. A mission statement should not be unnecessarily complicated. You do not need impressive business language. You need clarity. A useful personal mission statement can answer 4 questions. Who do I serve? What problem do I help solve? What value do I create? What principles guide the way I do it? For example, my mission is to help aspiring entrepreneurs develop the knowledge, discipline, and practical skills required to build sustainable businesses that create value in their communities. That statement is clear. It identifies the people, it identifies the contribution, and it gives direction. Your own mission may be different. The important thing is that it should mean something to you and guide your decisions. Mission should motivate action. A mission statement should not become decoration. It should not exist only on a website. It should influence your daily work. If your mission says you provide excellent customer service, then excellence should appear in your response time. It should appear in the way you communicate. It should appear in your delivery. It should appear in the way you correct mistakes. If your mission says you empower people, then your business should actually help people become stronger. If your mission says you create quality products, then quality should be visible. Mission must eventually become behavior. Otherwise, it is only language. Mission helps you prioritize. Entrepreneurs often have more tasks than time. You may have messages to answer, customers to serve, products to create, finances to review, marketing to manage, employees to supervise, meetings to attend, ideas to explore. Mission helps you decide what deserves priority. Ask, which activities are directly connected to the value I am trying to create? Which activities generate revenue? Which activities strengthen customers? Which activities build the future? Which activities can be delegated? Which activities should be stopped? A clear mission simplifies decision-making. You may still be busy, but you become busy with greater purpose. Mission should guide your use of time. Time is one of your most valuable resources. You cannot increase the number of hours in a day, but you can become more intentional about what receives those hours. If you say your mission is important but spend very little time on it, something is wrong. Examine your calendar. Your calendar often reveals your real priorities. Where does your time go? How much time do you spend on activities directly connected to your future? How much time disappears into distraction? How much time is spent on social media without purpose? How much time is spent solving problems that could have been prevented by better systems? Your mission should influence your schedule. Mission should guide your learning. Once you know what you are trying to accomplish, learning becomes more focused. Instead of reading everything, you begin asking, what do I need to know for my mission? If your mission requires you to build a strong organization, study leadership. If your mission requires you to sell products online, study digital marketing. If your mission requires you to manage people, learn communication and human behavior. If your mission requires you to build wealth, improve your financial literacy. If your mission requires you to serve customers globally, develop international standards. Mission helps you identify what knowledge is important for your journey. Mission helps you identify the right relationships. Relationships influence direction. As your mission becomes clearer, you begin to understand the kinds of people who can help you grow. You may need mentors, business partners, professional advisors, employees, suppliers, customers, industry relationships, or people with complementary skills. You should not build relationships only around what someone can give you. But mission helps you recognize where collaboration makes sense. You begin to ask, who has experience I can learn from? Who has skills that complement mine? Who shares similar values? Who understands the industry? Who can challenge my thinking? Who can help me execute more effectively? Mission gives relationships context. Your personal mission and business mission should connect. Your business should not become something completely disconnected from your values and personal direction. If your personal mission includes serving people with integrity, then your business should reflect integrity. If your personal mission includes developing others, your leadership should develop employees. If your personal mission includes improving your community, your business should look for ways to create meaningful value around you. This does not mean that every personal purpose must become a business. But there should be enough alignment that success in one area does not require you to betray your core values in another. Alignment creates peace. Constant contradiction creates internal tension. Mission helps you measure progress. If your mission is clear, you can measure whether you are actually fulfilling it. Suppose your mission says you help small businesses improve their marketing. You can measure: how many businesses have you served? What results did they achieve? How many clients returned? What feedback did you receive? What skills have you developed? What improvements have you made? Mission turns success into something more concrete. Instead of saying, "I think I am doing well," you can examine actual results. Measurement helps you learn. Mission can evolve as you grow. Your mission may become clearer over time. Perhaps you begin serving one group of customers. Then experience reveals a stronger need elsewhere. Perhaps you begin with one service. Then technology creates a better way to deliver it. Perhaps your business grows and your role changes. Growth may require adjustment. Do not change your mission simply because you become bored, but remain open to legitimate learning. The method may change. The platform may change. The products may change. The central value you are committed to creating may remain. Do not confuse mission with a slogan. A slogan is something people remember. A mission is something you live. Slogans can be useful in marketing, but they are not substitutes for purpose. You can have a beautiful statement and a weak business. You can use powerful words and provide poor customer service. Mission becomes credible when customers experience it. Your mission should eventually be visible without you having to explain it. People should be able to say, "This company is reliable. They genuinely care about quality. They solve problems. They communicate well. They keep their word." That is mission becoming culture. Turn your mission into daily action. The most important step is turning mission into daily behavior. Ask yourself, what should I do every day if I am serious about this mission? Perhaps you need to contact 5 potential customers. Perhaps you need to study for 1 hour. Perhaps you need to improve one product. Perhaps you need to follow up with existing clients. Perhaps you need to create content. Perhaps you need to review your finances. Perhaps you need to train your team. Mission should eventually appear in your routine. The future is created through repeated present actions. Mission requires discipline. There will be days when you feel inspired, and there will be days when you do not. Mission cannot depend entirely on emotion. If you only work when you feel motivated, your progress will become inconsistent. Discipline keeps you moving when excitement disappears. A clear mission helps you remember, this work matters even when I do not feel like doing it today. That is where serious entrepreneurship begins. Mission and sacrifice. Every meaningful mission requires some level of sacrifice. You may need to sacrifice unnecessary spending, some entertainment, certain distractions, comfortable habits, or opportunities that do not fit your direction. Sacrifice does not mean destroying your well-being. It means choosing what matters most over what feels easiest right now. When your mission becomes clear, sacrifice makes more sense because you understand what you are protecting. Your mission should outlive excitement. Many people begin things with enthusiasm. The first week is exciting. The idea feels powerful. Everyone is motivated. Then reality appears. Work becomes repetitive. Customers become difficult. Problems emerge. Results take longer than expected. That is where mission is tested. A strong mission gives you a reason to continue when excitement is gone. It reminds you why the work matters. Personal reflection and action. Before moving to the next session, take time to turn your personal vision into a practical mission. Question 1. Complete this statement. My mission is to serve blank by helping them blank through blank. Do not worry about making it perfect. Begin with clarity. Question 2. What problem are you most interested in solving? Describe the problem clearly. Who experiences it? Why does it matter? Question 3. What value can you realistically create? Think about your knowledge, skills, experience, resources, relationships, and abilities. Question 4. What 3 activities directly support your mission? Write them down. These should receive more of your time. Question 5. What 3 activities frequently distract you from your mission? Be honest. What needs to be reduced, delegated, or stopped? Question 6. Finally ask, what action will I take this week that proves my mission is more than words? Choose one practical action, then do it. Closing. Thank you for listening to Session 5 of Built to Create Value, written by Daniel Eramesele. Remember, vision tells you where you are going. Mission tells you what you are going to do about it. Your mission should create focus. It should guide your time. It should guide your learning. It should guide your relationships. It should guide your priorities. And it should move you from intention into action. Do not allow your mission to become only a sentence. Live it, work it, measure it, improve it, and allow it to guide the value you create. In our next session, we will continue with Session 6, Building Your Life on Core Values. We will examine the principles that should guide your decisions, protect your reputation, and help you build a business that can succeed without losing its character. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, keep clarifying your mission, keep developing your capacity, and keep building your ability to create value. This is Built to Create Value, written by Daniel Eramesele. We sincerely appreciate the time you have spent with us. We look forward to connecting with you again. Until then, remain blessed, continue exploring the treasures God has placed within you, and remember to listen to our other inspirational materials. We would be grateful to receive your feedback and hear how this audiobook has blessed, encouraged, or transformed your life. Please help us to like and subscribe to our channel to help us reach more people. Thank you once again.